Hi Libra, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of November 15th through the 21st, 2021. This is a reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If you are a cross watcher, you might be able to resonate with some of these messages. So guys, I would like to say welcome to all of you. Thank you so much for being here with me today. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Also, if you could please give this video a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate that. I'm starting out this week with pulling you a Divine Abundance Oracle card. I am using this as like the overall guidance or advice for you guys for the week. Stick around though till the end of the reading because I'm pulling you several other additional guidance cards later on. All right. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I always go with the jumpers, and I also like to take the upright cards. If that's what I'm led to do, then that's what I do. So you guys actually have three. Very interesting. You have grief. Tears are what happen when the ice in the heart melts. We also have clearing. As true offering arises, it becomes easy to let go. You start to trust that more will always arrive. You shift from mine, mine, mine to God's, God's, God's. Such freedom. And then you also have delusion. Intention without surrender can be a fast path to delusion. So maybe some of you Librans that I'm connecting with, what I'm getting with this is some of you definitely don't have all the information when it comes to a situation. And you may have actually been hurt. Maybe you felt rejected by somebody or something like that. But it's because you are not seeing something clearly. You don't have all the information, but that energy is actually clearing. But what's needed at this time is going with the flow. So you may have set your intention or intentions. You have, an intention that you want to manifest, but maybe you have, your plans as far as bringing this about. You want something to happen. You want it to happen in a certain way, and you need to actually be more open-minded. All right, so let's see what the cards have to say. So needing to surrender, needing to maybe go with the flow more. And if something did not work out in the past, that energy is clearing. So maybe some of you, your heart is healing. That energy is clearing. And at this time, because some of you are still going through the healing process, you just want to be careful with what you attract or who you attract at this time, especially if you're a Libra who is healing from some sort of past heartache. And so just needing to be very clear with your intentions at this time. Maybe some of you still need to heal and maybe just focus on yourself for the time being. But let's see, what does Libra have coming up for this week, please, Libra? Very first card out. Look at that. We have the Two of Cups. Oh, there is the Knight of Swords. So some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. This person may be younger. Okay, we have the Chariot. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer. What does Libra have? Okay, so we do have the Four of Cups. We have the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Three of Cups. So look at these sevens, several sevens here. So the number 7 definitely may be significant for some of you. Maybe something's been going on for 7 weeks, 7 months, 7 years for some of you. So we have the 8 of Pentacles. It is sideways. All right. What is the overall energy for the sign of Libra, please, for this week? What is the overall energy for Libra? And if you haven't checked out your monthly forecast, your November monthly Libra, go check that out. It was a very good reading. Okay. Wow, look at this. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. Look at this big, beautiful cup. And the very first card out, Libra, was the 2 of Cups. So I'm getting actually a couple of different things here with this. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so this is that grief right here. You have the 3 of Swords. Look at the Tower. Okay. So, for many of you, this is self-love. This is your heart healing. For a few of you, it can be you physically recovering. For a few of you, you may have had surgery or a procedure, and you're actually physically recovering. If not you, this can be a loved one, someone close to you that is, but that is obviously not all of you. Yeah, some of you may have had to have like an emergency surgery or something like that. Others, you could be grieving a loss. Very strong Leo energy coming through here at the bottom of the deck. We have Leo, we have Capricorn coming through, Queen of Wands, Page of Swords. For some of you, maybe you are dealing with a Gemini. But there may have been maybe some gossip or lies going around. This energy is here, and so maybe you're dealing with a liar. There could have been a loss because of a liar or something like that. If someone lied, it could be coming to light. It definitely may break your heart, but we see you healing. I see something being exposed. Definitely see that if something was hidden, I do see the truth coming out. You could be dealing with a loved one. You could be dealing with a friend. And I do see some of you forgiving this person. But I think you need to give the situation maybe some time to breathe. So if this is all going down here this week, if something happens suddenly, maybe pull back, for just a little bit here. let the dust settle, you know, and let this healing energy come in. I do see help coming in. The overall energy is the Six of Pentacles. I see the scales here. So, you know, if something was done to you, or if, you know, a lie is being exposed here, justice will come in and be served. For some of you, this could be something at work, if not on the love front, or maybe something with family or something with a friend. For a few of you, this can be you feeling maybe cheated at work. Seven of Pentacles here with the Seven of Swords. Again, 7 may be significant, but you planted these seeds and then you waited, Libra. And I feel like with the Seven of Swords, I think that some of you feel cheated in some way. Maybe someone just kind of left you hanging. Maybe you were promised a raise or a promotion, or it's just something simply that you deserve. You know, you worked for it. It's yours. You worked hard. And maybe just, you know, someone left you waiting. They actually could have been avoiding you with the Seven of Swords. Knight of Swords, some of you dealing with maybe a fellow air sign or someone who is coming through as a knight, so possibly someone younger. And for some of you, I mean, this can be you making an investment in a relationship, and maybe this person ghosted you. So you could have actually invested in a connection. You may have even been very patient with someone, but, you know, maybe this person disappeared. Don't let anybody take advantage of you, Libra. So if you are involved with someone, or you do have a friend around you, someone here this week could be asking you for some money, for a loan. You do have the Seven of Swords here. So trust your gut. It's a general reading, and I feel like for some of you, you definitely may need to turn this person down, which I feel like I am definitely reading for some of you where you will. You have the Four of Cups here. So someone may need a loan. They may need your help to move forward in some way. But you may have a past with this person already for some of you, and, you know, maybe you don't trust them. Maybe they've lied to you in the past. Some of you are rejecting this person. This also could be an ex that's maybe coming around here at this time. Maybe they want to get back together, and you're telling this person no. With the Chariot, you're closed off. I'm definitely reading for some Librans where you don't trust someone. This person definitely is trying to reunite with you. They may actually invite you out for a drink, and you're going to say no. Especially if this is an ex. I'm not talking about someone new, because I am reading for some of you Librans where you're still actually grieving some sort of loss, some sort of heartache here. This energy lingers, and so you're not completely over the past. And for some of you, you may have a new love interest coming in, but I think you still need some time to heal. Honestly, this person may just be a friend For some of you, they may be a Cancer. And so I'm not talking about a new connection. I'm really talking about someone you have a past with, especially an ex, especially if they've hurt you in the past. I feel like you don't trust this person if they're asking you for something. I mean, you really need to trust yourself, but I see you definitely very guarded, and many of you, you're going to turn this person down. And for some of you, you're dealing with someone who is a little bit more on the aggressive side. It could be because they're younger. This person definitely needs to ground themselves. Others, I am reading for some Librans where you or your person, this could be your partner, I do see a job opportunity coming in. Now, it may be an opportunity where you may have to move. So this could be a work opportunity that's at a distance. And so some of you may choose to move forward and go for it. But, you know, others, you definitely can be turning it down because it's at a distance. Maybe you don't want to move. That's going to be different for all of you. A few of you, you may have a love opportunity. Maybe you missed out. There could have been an opportunity for love in the past. And for whatever reasons, you know, maybe the timing wasn't right. I see you're dealing with divine timing here at this time. So things are, you know, progressing very slowly. But you may have missed out on an opportunity in the past. It could be because you're maybe still healing from, you know, something else. I do see that opportunity coming back around here. All right, Libra, what is the additional guidance for Libra, please? All right, let's see what sign you're dealing with. Who is Libra dealing with, please? What sign is Libra dealing with? But if you have someone around you that you don't trust, Libra, listen to your intuition, really. Don't rush forward. Don't move into, you know, anything too quickly. Don't agree to anything too quickly. Don't sign anything too quickly. Think before you act. Use discernment. So we have Sagittarius, wow, and we have Capricorn at the bottom, which another sign just had this. Possibly Aquarius? So, yeah. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Maybe you have Aquarius in your chart. Look at this. Full moon in Aquarius. Be real. So we have the full moon taking place here this week on the 19th. So you have that full moon energy around you. And I feel like I can't talk. So there may be problems with communication here this week. You did have, I believe I seen the Page of Swords here at the bottom of the deck somewhere. Yep, right there. And so, yeah, there definitely can be problems with communication. For some of you, maybe delayed communication. But think before you act. You have this full moon energy around you. And so something is wrapping up. And something else is starting here. You have the Ace of Cups. You may be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Capricorn. All right, guys. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure that you are subscribed. All right. Have a great week.